Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, we are diving into native splash screen in Flutter. A native splash screen is the very first image or logo user sees when opening your app. It's displayed instantly by the operating system before Flutter even starts, providing a smooth and professional first impression. For example, in my emulator, when my app launched, this is the splash screen that I have created. After a few seconds, it will route to the entry screen of the app. Now let's dive into the code. In this tutorial, we will be using this Flutter native splash package, which you can find in pub.dev. Add these package dependencies into your Flutter project. In order to create native splash screen in Flutter, firstly, you need to prepare the image or logo for your splash screen. For example, I have created an assets folder and prepared a logo PNG file in the logos folder. You don't have to follow this directory pattern as long as you have added the image to your Flutter project. Next comes to pubspec.yaml file, scroll to the bottom and add the following configuration. Starts with flutter underscore native underscore splash followed by a colon. Since I added a simple PNG logo file, I will set the background color to white using hex color code. You can ignore this config if you have added a complete splash screen design. Next, specify the image path to your assets. This is my path to the logo assets. If you followed my directory pattern, you just have to update the file name behind. Then, set Android to true and iOS to true. This will apply the splash screen to both Android and iOS device. You can modify the Boolean value if you wish to only build on one of them. Lastly, set web to false. As of now, we have completed the configuration of Flutter native splash screen. Now, in the terminal, we need to run .run flutter native splash screen create command. This command will generate the required files for splash screen. For example, it will generate drawable files for Android and update info.plist for iOS. Now native splash screen has completed. Let's try it out in the emulator. So as you can see, the money logo displayed with white background color as splash screen. After a few seconds, it will dismiss and display the entry of the Flutter app. Now, if you wish to change the splash screen, you just have to update the image path and rerun the create command, and it will overwrite the existing file. What if you decided to remove splash screen? In this case, you don't have to manually delete the generated files one by one. Instead, replace create with removed in the command. This command will automatically remove all the generated files by this package. Now you will run the app without splash screen. Here comes to the end of the tutorial. If you have any question, feel free to comment below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next tutorial.